One of the issues we see fairly often in our business is when a client has a fire or a flood claim and immediately they call a mitigation company. Mitigation company comes out, they assess the property, and they really do a good job of making sure that the property does not suffer any further loss. And so they come in, they do their job. After the job is performed, they'll submit a bill to the homeowner or ultimately one of our clients. And what happens is the client then submits that bill to the insurance company, to their homeowner's policy. And they'll say, look, this is the work that was performed. Please pay the invoice so that we can submit payment to the mitigation company. Well, this is where the insurance company will say, you know what, we don't really like how much that they've billed. And so we're gonna offer you 50% what the actual invoice is, or sometimes even less. And at that point, well, what's the homeowner supposed to do? Here they have an invoice for a certain amount of money. They're getting they can only recover about 50% of what that invoice actually accounts for. So they're stuck in a rock and a hard place. More often than not, it is the insurance company who's trying to underpay the claim. And so it's the insurance company who wants to come in and basically play Monday morning quarterback and say, okay, the work's been done, job performed, but they're just billing too much. We don't want to pay that much money. The mitigation company, on the other hand, they've done the work, they've done the job. All they're trying to do is get paid for the job that they performed. And that's fair. And most of the time, their billing is also fair because there's a certain standard that they bill for, and all they're trying to do is get compensated for work that they performed. And when you're in a situation that the insurance company is saying, you know, we don't like that bill, a lot of times it's baseless, right? We don't see any basis for them to undercut that bill. And so that's where we come in to make sure that the insurance company plays fair so that all parties are taken care of. Not only are you, the homeowner, getting taken care of, because then you get to pay the vendor who's performed work on your property, but the mitigation companies are also getting taken care of. Because if that invoice goes underpaid or not paid at all, then they're most likely gonna assert a lien against your property. And now you're gonna be left with an encumbered property which no homeowner wants to deal with. And so for us, we can deal with the mitigation company, with the insurance company, and also with you as our client to make sure that you get not only the mitigation bill paid for, but the cost for all other repairs of the property. And so that's why when the insurance company does try to either underpay or undervalue the mitigation company's services, we come in to make sure that they play fairly and they pay what's fair.